I have played my fair share of horror games and watched my fair share of horror movies. Even before I started playing video games, I watched my first horror piece of media. I have no idea what it was, whether it was a movie or just something I saw on YouTube, but for probably about 15 years or so, I have been watching horror / playing horror media things. But today, ladies and gentlemen, it is finally time for me to take the horror tolerance test. I have absolutely no idea what this is or what content it has, no idea. All I know is that it basically is a test to see how tolerable you are with most horror things. So, also this guy looks really cool. I like this guy's whole aesthetic he's got going on. We're actually just in a school, fair enough. Are you gonna randomly jump scare me at some point? Is that why you're just standing there? I just clicked and you started talking. Welcome to the horror tolerance test. Was I meant to do something? My apologies, mate. I am Teles, test venue supervisor. You're asked with observing and recording the fear you feel. I am not on edge. I'm not on edge. I'm a freaking master at this. I'm completely fine. I'm playing this like I would play any other game. Nothing bad is going to happen. I'm definitely not expecting just random jump scares all the way through. To take this test, please enter your name first. Jesus Christ, what am I actually typing it? Boss. Oh, no, what am I doing? I was about to do a F, I guess, for some reason. There we go. Approve. Thank you very much, we have recorded your name. Let me explain about this test. Test measures your tolerance for fear. This is a test to diagnose what is known as horror tolerance. It's more like a measurement than a diagnosis. In order to measure fear tolerance, it's necessary to know what it is like not to be afraid. First, we will conduct an ability test to record your baseline. The ability test measures judgment, memory, and observation. After that, you will take a horror tolerance test. Well, the first bit I'm cooked on. My freaking memory, I mean, I played Exit 8 and that video didn't even come out, I did that badly. Test 1 observes surprise fear. Test 2 observes hiding fear. Test 3 observes escaping fear. Right, so we are going to be playing then, yeah. During the test, we also measure judgment, memory, and observation. Deviate from the baseline, it means you are afraid. That concludes the test procedure. Do you understand now? No. In summary, record the baseline in the ability test, take on the horror tolerance test and record each ability. Record horror tolerance based on deviation from the baseline. That's how it works. Now let's move on to the ability test. As explained earlier, this result will become your baseline. It's important in order to determine whether someone is afraid. Please do not cut corners here. If you slack off, your baseline will drop and you become someone with a full sense of horror tolerance. Of course, I believe that you will not slack off. Well then, you don't know me at all. First I will record your judgment. When a blue target appears in front of you, left click. Red target appears, right click. Select correctly and quickly. I might be fairly right with this. It won't end until you get 5 consecutive correct answers. Don't rush, hurry, and be... Don't rush, hurry, and be accurate. Fair enough. Hurry and be accurate. Doesn't really work that way then. Well then, I will begin observation.
Hello there.
Where's my... Oh, right, okay. As I say, where's my mouse? I didn't realise it was going to be freaking giant on the screen. 2 left clicks, a right click. I'm fine with this. Oh, no, I'm not. Never mind. Why do I talk? That was kind of more of a flinch, that one, that I didn't freaking do. For some reason. I don't know why it freaking happened. I always think what one's going to come up next. And even, like, I was thinking both the last 2 times, I was like, it's going to be orange. So that, in my head, is like, I right-click. I see. Judgment is fair. There was little waste in reactions. I feel like that was fairly quick. I definitely didn't take more than half a second for each one. Your baseline has been recorded. Obviously, I did fail, though. Next, I'll record your memory. I don't know if that comes into it, like I failed one, or just how fast I did the successful attempt. For a moment, numbers will appear in the 3x3 grid in front of you. Sorry? Remember that and click in order. Try up to 5 times. That was quick. How many numbers and arrangements can you remember correctly? Well then. Begin observation. Minus, minus, 2, 3, minus, minus. What did it say to do? I thought I was typing in here. Am I pressing like where the numbers show up is probably what you said. Okay, so there's numbers there and there. Yes, I see. Memory was somewhat unstable. The order was disordered. Your baseline has been recorded. I'm dumb. Like, I wasn't really paying attention to that one. Finally, I will record your observational. 5 donuts hidden in this classroom. Find it and retrieve it quickly. Well, you got me here. The last one I should have been good at because I'm good with memory. These, if you watch any video where I have to find a certain amount of items in a room, you know I'm abysmal. Move and left click to collect items. The time limit is 1 minute. Look around carefully and don't miss anything. Well then, I will begin observation. I am the epitome of a man look. I will look for something for about 4 seconds and then I will just give up. This isn't horror tolerance though. Me finding 5 freaking donuts around a room isn't suggesting how tolerable I am towards horror. How is this helping anything? Is that one yet? That's the one I just saw on the freaking chair there. That's 3. And now we get to the hard part of finding them. Never mind, I just saw that one. And then 1 should be around here. If we're being realistic, do you have that one? Oh god, that is weird. Yeah, there we go. That's probably the one that you showed me. I see. Where was I here? Observational skills were keen. Found what was needed immediately and gaze was accurate. My god, that's probably the best I've done in the one that I thought I was going to do the worst at. With this, we have recorded all the standard values for judgment, memory, and observation. How your standards are being undermined by fear. Looking forward to future observations. Well then, let's move on to test 1. Take a look at me. Oh my. Observe surprise fear. Explore the house and find the ghost. Ghosts appear and disappear immediately. Find one, right click to throw salt and exterminate it. Freaking Dalek, are we? Okay, we just... Oh, hello. How are we doing? I wasn't scared. That was an... Oh, hello. Hello, old friend. How are we doing? If you're surprised and frightened, you can escape immediately. I'm not. Once you find all 5 ghosts, you can exit from here. And... explore and collect 2 types of donuts. 5 donuts and 3 glowing donuts. Collected by touching or left-clicking. Glowing donuts cannot be easily retrieved. They're kept under strict security behind the glowing door. Parcel will be displayed on the illuminated doors for a moment, so be sure to remember it. I will begin observation. So I need to collect the glowing donuts as well, or all donuts. All donuts are... I have to collect them. That's not like collectibles, it's something I have to do to win. And I assume there possibly is a time limit? I don't get what I was doing with that one. I forget what he freaking said. Because it seems like I need to know what he said about that. Is it click on ones that aren't the freaking numbers? Sorry? Hello? How are we doing? I wanted that donut, thank you very much. So I only get 1 attempt for that, so I'm not... getting all of the... Well, I mean, I guess if you get all the glowing donuts, you pass completely. I will be genuine when I actually get startled, by the way. Like, I'm not gonna freaking pretend. I know I don't have a face cam on or anything, but I haven't got actually scared yet. Now, there's a donut, though. God, I'm terrified of them freaking donuts, though. Jesus Christ. Scariest thing in the entire game. Hello, how are we doing? I mean, I wasn't paying attention to that one, but it wouldn't have got me anyway. What is that? The hell was that coming from? It is gonna probably get me more than if I didn't just have to randomly look for donuts. Like, that is a good thing that they've done with the game, is that we're gonna be focusing on looking for donuts. We're gonna be less tolerable about the freaking random jump scares. 1 and 2. What does that mean, though? You look weird. That doesn't mean that. Oh. Why did it mean that then? This whole time, have I... Because that was the sound it did on the last one of the first test. Have I just been correct in my assumption? Pretty much the whole time, just the first 2, I didn't press the correct buttons. Splash everything with salt. Oh, I've got all the freaking ghosts, by the way. I didn't even realise. So, I'm not getting all of the ghost donuts because I can't do these 2 downstairs. I would assume there is 1 donut in every room. I haven't got a donut in this room yet. If I do, we can probably somewhat confirm I am correct. 1 more. I didn't get 1 in there, but I think there are still other rooms I didn't get 1 in. So that one there was a room I didn't have 1 in before. I've just left. I was going to say, I think at this point, as soon as you get the 5 ghosts, you can leave. You don't need to get all the donuts. Because obviously, like, you don't need to get all the ghost donuts, you only get 1 attempt to get them. 1 out of 3 ghost donuts, 4 or 5 normal donuts, 5 or 5 ghosts. Obviously, I believe you do just need all the ghosts. See how well we do the first time. Hello? How was it? Surprise fear is the fear caused by what is known as jump scare. Jump scare causes reflexive surprise through sudden changes in sound and visuals. I'm quite good at just not getting scared by jump scares, unless it's just completely unexpected or just really loud for the sake of it. There's a stimulus that appears to the survival instinct, increase heart rate and causing stress. In other words, rather than scary, many people dislike being surprised. I dislike it because it's just lazy. It's a lazy form of horror. Some people consider it to be superficial fear, is to be different from real fear. Next, we will ask you to face that real fear, so someone actually there I much prefer, much scarier. Now let's move on to test 2. Test 2 observes hiding fear. Please escape from this facility while maintaining your sanity. 2 types of life forms that will drive you mad. Don't make eye contact with eyes. Watching it makes me feel less sane. Choose to close your eyes by left clicking. Entities whose voices must not be heard. As you get closer, your voice and your sanity decreases. Solutions to cover your ears by right clicking. Sanity is just at 80 now, is it? If you encounter other life forms, hide. Collect the donuts here as well. 5 donuts, 3 glowing. Summarize the points to keep in mind. Okay. We understand. Close my eyes if I see eyes. Or, no, close my eyes if my sanity just goes down looking at something. If I hear stuff, block my ears up. Can't I just play the game like this? Like, is anything bad happening? Like, if I just hold my ears shut, which is a weird thing to say, but I guess that's what I'm doing. It says escape the facility. Am I freaking stuck in the first room? Like, is this all I've got to do? Also, where am I? Oh, there's a door here. I mean, why do I need to shut my eyes? I just won't look at you or just ignore you. Because my sanity's not going down when I'm not looking at you, even though you're there. Okay, we can open these doors as well. I'm not listening. I'm ignoring you. I've just remembered I need to be looking for donuts here as well. I'm assuming there will just be donuts right next to the things around here as like a reason to have to go up to them. Thank you for the donut. I could be wrong. Can I? Yeah, I'm like twice as fast when I'm not holding my freaking ears shut. Okay, is that good? 2-1. 2-1 there. So that is... what am I... what's here? No idea. That's you and you. Okay, that makes me kind of want to just ignore the donut stuff for now and do that as like a second playthrough type thing. Because I completely forget what I'm meant to be doing with that. Another donut.
Hello?
I'm meant to be hiding from whatever the hell that thing is. That's probably getting out there. Donut, yep. Hello there. I mean, if this is leaving, then probably just something I want to do because, oh, there's multiple floors. I don't get the glowing donuts thing, or just that whole puzzle. I don't get. Don't. Okay, you got me. Be fast this time. That's what I should have done. Immediately gone. Top, middle, middle, left. That one works. That's what I mean. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I mean, I guess that's the first time I've done that, like say top, middle, middle, left. Maybe I am just that freaking dumb. I'm just getting it wrong for whatever reason. I think when I'm in the vicinity of them, they still do this. So I'm probably just gonna have to look down. Just have to run back without being able to see or just looking directly down. Where the guy can just freaking jump me. What is that? It's a lovely bit of meat there. Oh, there we go. Only need one more. Nice. Oh, cutscene. Just close your eyes forever. Sleep. What's that behind the cabinet? There's like a green icon there. How was it? Hiding fear? This more applies to fear caused by persistent anxiety and tension. Active hiding is a defensive reaction to fear if there were no place to hide. The only thing you can do against fear is run away. Yeah, there wasn't any place to hide. Next, we'll ask you to follow your only instinct to run away. Now let's move on to test 3. What is this? You found a picture of user happy. Okay, there's random extra... there's another... what? There's another donut. The hell is it with this game and freaking donuts? It's the 5 donuts I had to find at the beginning that are just randomly back. So that means there'll be one... no? Oh no, there was one here, in this corner. Yep. Don't know why these are randomly back. Where was the 5th one though? There's the 5th one, yeah, between the cabinets. So I got them 5 again. Collect all the 5 donuts every time. Who knows, that could be something. You know, there's only like 4 achievements, to be fair. Please Please run away from something. Well, there's more donuts to find. I'll be doing that, sir. 0 donuts in the first room. Come on, let's get all the donuts here. All the donuts in one section at least. Hello, sir. I'm just permanently sprinting as well. Oh, what the hell? Right. The freaking painting! How dare you? I assume I'm just fine in here? No, I'm not fine. Oh, lovely. I'm gonna have to collect all these freaking paintings on the way then. Well, not freaking paintings, donuts. Or is there just eventually gonna be a situation where I'm fine? Well, just a very quick look around, I guess. Because I need to be solving puzzles and stuff to get... Oh my god. Jesus, are you serious? Take your freaking time opening the door, why don't you? Oh, we're fine? Right. There's sections. I can't go back there now. I got 1 donut and one normal, 1 ghost. Okay, there's checkpoints as well though. Or at least when I die, I start there as well. I don't start at the beginning. As I say, if the donuts are in the same position, then I guess it's still worth trying to find where all of them are, even though I haven't got all of them on this playthrough. Does he freaking phase through the stuff then? He does. Oh, this is a dead end. Oh, he's... What the hell are you doing? Okay, open. Jesus. You and you. Okay, it is just... That's correct then, yeah. Didn't find any normal donut there, though. Don't know if there'd just be maybe 1 every section. You were coming from down there this time. I feel like you're slightly quicker than you should be. On the exact same way again. So it's... down here? Donut? No. Oh, it's not a dead end? My god, I need to be looking really freaking quick for these donuts. I'm not seeing a single one. This is going to be hard to get all of them. Top, middle, middle, left. We're apparently not done. Top, middle, middle, left. I've got to remember that. I guess it's the last one. Top, middle, middle, left. Okay, all the ghost donuts at least. Freaking something. 1 normal donut though. If I get a donut and then die, I've got that, right? I would hope. Jesus, he's fast. I mean, he just goes through things, so you just gotta be way faster. Where am I going? Here? Right, there we go. Jesus Christ, this is confusing. My god. I guess that's the whole point, it's using your wits to see if you know the realistically correct way to go. What, you have to do like that? I guess you do then, yeah, that seems to be the only way to go. And then is this the end? I guess so. I could have looked. See if there was a donut right at the end there. Decided not to. Thank you for your test. How did you find the challenge of the horror tolerance test? The last one was fairly freaking hard. Carefully observed and recorded the fear you felt. Based on that record, we're able to measure your horror tolerance. I will give you the measurement results. 200. Okay, 71 out of 100, 62 out of 100, 67 out of 100. Not great. Horror tolerance was high. The highest resistance, judgment remained calm even though it was frightened. I got an exact 200. I mean, I don't think that's particularly great out of... I mean, out of 300. 200 out of 300. That concludes the horror tolerance test. This is just a side note, but I myself have doubts about the accuracy of this test. Certainly compared to a state of not being afraid, is their ability deteriorating? It seems correct to look at that and see horror tolerance. But is fear the only reason why ability breaks down? For example, because more operations, because more UI, because more objectives, etc. It is clear that the environment is different from that of an ability test. It seems that the difficulty level has been adjusted to be easier than the ability test. Is that adjustment accurate? I also have doubts about the vague parameter of guts. I cannot publicly disclose the criteria for judgment due to my position, but guts means the strength of mind to act calmly without being intimidated by fear. I'm pretty good at that usually. Can you remain calm even when surprised? Can you move forward without fear? Can you jump into a situation where you are being chased without hesitation? Not in real life. I believe that it is not easy to measure guts. Accuracy will require a huge amount of observation and recording, however I will continue to observe and record. I look forward to the day when we will know if this test is accurate. I've gone on a bit, but I'm glad we could share this. It's up to you whether you believe the results of the horror tolerance test. I look forward to seeing you again someday. I'll believe it when I get a perfect score. Well then, take care. Very good. Didn't fail this time. So I hope that'll be better. Left click in order. Oh. Okay. Right, yeah. Like that. Yes, I understand. Okay, I just... Oh, was it that? Or was it the other way? Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yep, I've got it. I've got it, I'm fine. No! Okay, I've got it this time. Was it? Yeah. One fail. I think that's probably fine. Memory is fair. It was not perfect. There were no problems. Oh, one failure probably is going to be bad. Okay, the donuts are in the same place, so I can just go and grab them immediately. Oh, I actually have a time limit at the top there, okay. I should get this before 40 seconds? Maybe? 39? Yeah, 39. Found what was needed immediately, gauge was accurate. Obviously, I knew where they were, so it's not completely accurate. Oh, one freaking fail. I'm very happy with that, though. That's incredible, like, the second time. I only need to get it perfect once as well, and then I can just reuse them results. Yeah, donut should be in the same place. That one there. That one behind the door. Okay, very good, yeah. I feel like this is going to be a good speedrun game. I most likely will just give the speedrun a go. 1, 2, 3, 4. It makes sense now. In order of numbers. Why did I not assume that? That's why I was just getting randomly lucky. I was doing the same thing and it was only working half the time. Because it's the freaking order of numbers. I've forgotten it. Oh, that's annoying. I think I'm going to retry though anyway. Until I get a perfect beginning. If I get a perfect beginning, I'll just keep going on... Oh, I can continue, actually. If I continue, would it just put me at the beginning of that next test? Because, like, I've got my first test results. I'm fine with that. Now, I'm happy to just, like, keep resetting until we get... Huh? Oh, I probably freaking clicked over where it said, do you want to retake the initial test? I'm happy that my second attempt, I got one mistake. That is very good. That one goes away too quick. The last one goes away way too quick, man. Jesus, that's gonna be difficult. My memory is good, but it's not that freaking good. Jesus Christ, I can do the first 4 very easily. Let's go! Finally! 45 seconds left. Let's freaking go. And I did the first one amazingly as well. So that should be basically about as good as you can possibly do. Unless, like, it matters. I don't think it matters in time how quickly you get the thing. So now I never need to do that again. It's just any time I restart the test, I can just use them results, which is great. Right, so that's all of the ghosts. All of the ghost donuts. One normal donut left. And I have no idea where it is. I got a donut in this hallway at the end. I didn't get a donut in here. And I didn't get a donut in here. So it has to be one of these rooms. Has to be. Video game logic tells me it has to be in either of these 2 rooms. Right, sorry, but does this donut actually exist, yeah? This donut is something that actually is here somewhere. I have absolutely no idea where this donut could possibly be. Like, I am looking everywhere. I have looked everywhere. Surely by now. Like, I've been looking all the way around things, trying to open this door, see if I can go out to the freaking balcony. I'm gonna have to leave and come back to this if I want to actually continue playing the freaking game. Actually, I think under this table might be like one of the last places I haven't properly looked. I have no idea. Let's just leave for now. No clue in the slightest where that possibly is. Seems to always be that last donut I just can't find. That's again everything but the final normal donut. I don't know what it is about that. And this is where the fun really begins. At least I know there's nothing in this first room. Let's find all of these donuts, shall we? So do I just have to not die here to get freaking perfect score? So I'm gonna have to get all of the donuts. I'm gonna have to really memorize where they all are. And okay, there's not gonna be more than one in a room. Second one on the drum kit. Okay. Think I've got that? No, I haven't got that because I'm dead. Oh, you don't need to get the donuts if you die. But I assume dying here doesn't give you a perfect score. Let's just assume for now that all of the donuts are in the rooms. I feel like this one, never mind, I can't get behind there. That one's nice and easy. Okay, that's a simple one. Probably one that I'm not even going to die to get. There we go. And that one's right there. What the hell? Very simple. I'm probably dead here because I went around the wrong way. I see it. How? Oh, wait, what? Oh. I have to loop back around. Right, I've got it though anyway. Why have I only got one? Wait, why have I only got one ghost donut? Okay, what does it matter now anyway? Because I missed that one donut before. No, I've missed two donuts, yeah. One in each section. So I guess I would have missed one donut in each freaking section because apparently I didn't pick up the second ghost donut, or the first one maybe? That's gonna be like 260 plus. 100% it has to be. All I missed were 2 normal donuts, 2 ghost donuts. That's all I missed. 235! So the 2 achievements I don't have is reach a score of... Oh, I was literally about to say reach a score of 300, that's not possible, but that is a perfect score. For some reason I thought 200 was, yeah. So reach a perfect score and get expelled after the agility test, which is interesting. I'm not sure how you're meant to do that. But apparently that was only 235. I mean, I've gone from 200 to 235. Let's go. A playthrough where I got all but the 2 donuts, no deaths, fairly quick. Should be a very good result. An extremely good result, I would hope. Having only missed 2 freaking donuts the entire game, 0 deaths, very freaking quick in my opinion. Like, what was that? 15 minutes? Maybe 20 minutes? The entire freaking game? 288! Memory full. Judgment, memory, and guts full. So if I just find the 2 donuts, that's it. Everything else is perfect.
Day 2.
So I've skimmed through multiple videos of this game. I'm pretty sure the videos came out, or at least they released after I played it. I don't know if the people played it before I played it, or after, but their donuts seem to be in different places for whatever reason. Like, I genuinely facepalmed when I watched the video and the person found that one donut in the first test. I was like, there is no chance in hell I missed that donut. So there was actually an update between when I last played and now that possibly moved donut locations for whatever reason. There were no patch notes, or at least the 2 patch notes that I remember were not in English, so I have no idea what was actually changed, but it was literally 2 lines of patch notes. I swear I'm going insane, man. So many, I've watched like 10 videos at this point. Every one is like a different freaking location. Is there a different location of the donuts for everyone? If so, then I've just got to applaud that. That's an insane amount of work. And is it just that my 5th donut or 6th donut doesn't exist? Does it freaking exist, devs? Does my donut actually exist in this game? I will spend hours looking for this donut that doesn't exist. I swear to God, I will get 300. That's it there. What? I can't even freaking reach it. I can reach. Oh my God, I hate you devs. I absolutely despise you. In reality, GG's. I mean, that is not a location I've seen in any video I have watched. I don't know how they managed to do that. Like, I've heard of RNG. Like, there's different locations, just like you restart the game, you're not always guaranteed to get the same donut. On my system, the donuts have been in the same place every time. I don't know about that last one. I assume it is always in the same place. 5 of 6 of the donuts are in the same place. And then for every other video, it's like, they're like, okay, well, I know that multiple people are going to be uploading the video. To make it so that people can watch, like, multiple playthroughs and still be interested, let's just put the donuts in different places for every character, every person playing. So I've seen ones in this one, like a donut on this table, for example. Not there for me. How the hell did I remember that? Jesus Christ, I clicked back onto the game and opened the door. Jesus Christ, man. Okay, so my theory, a game theory, basically everyone on the video that I could find got 3 donuts on this first floor. So I will get 3 donuts on this first floor. I know 2 donuts on this first floor and 2 donuts on the second floor. So in my game, there's a donut there. In this other person's game, there was a donut here. But then they also got one, like, right at the beginning as well. Like, not in the room. But I forget this one completely. Oh my god. We freaking found it. Another donut. Nothing's stopping me now from getting a perfect score. I think I'm just gonna redo, because I took quite a long time on the first test. Not 100% sure if freaking time is of the essence, but yeah, skip the... I always have to just double check, make sure I'm clicking the right thing there. Because I got a perfect score on the first bit, I don't want to ruin that, and then have to, like, do it another 10 times to get another perfect score. I'm genuinely shocked, by the way, that I actually managed, like, yeah, I looked it up, but it didn't help. The only thing it helped was just confirmed that I should have 3 donuts on the first floor of the second test, and then 2 donuts on the second floor. Stuff I kind of already knew anyway. So it just confirmed stuff I already knew. So if I didn't look anything up, I genuinely would be at the same freaking place. And I think you spawn as I looked down, yeah. So I just immediately, the nanosecond I possibly could, got rid of the freaking baby. As I do in real life. My heart is freaking going, man. This is the last bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. That's it. We've done it. Just this final chase. If I get caught now, I have to do it all over again. This freaking sound as well, I believe, is new. It is absolutely horrible. Nah, we've done it. We've absolutely smashed it. There we go. Give me my 300 out of 300 score. Or at least if I don't get it now, I will cry. And it won't be because of any... 299! Are you serious? That is actually unreal. You genuinely have the guts, funnily enough, to give me 299 out of 300. We do it again. It's because of that one freaking donut that I missed. I guarantee it's like I didn't miss it. I had to go back and get it. It's because of that I got freaking 299. Jesus Christ, I was like 5 seconds slower than last time, but no chance I don't have it now. Absolutely zero chance that this isn't the freaking win. Genuinely, like, I would like to freaking include stuff in the runs, but this game is like freaking 10 minutes at this point. This section is brought to you by my nose itching quite drastically, so if this could end in any minute, that would be great, because the game doesn't pause, which is just lovely news. No chance. Are you serious? How am I getting 9 out of 10 guts in test 1? I'm gonna try this one more freaking time. One more time, just because it's like 10-15 minutes. One more time, game. It was funny the first time, but you've given me 299 twice in a row. That's just wasting my freaking time now. I don't have that. I swear to God, game, I'm done if this isn't a perfect score. There will be zero reason for this run not to be a perfect score. I can understand the last, I guess, 2 I probably did the same mistake. Hesitating on 1 ghost in test 1 the last time. It might have been 1, possibly 2, the first 299. Now I hesitated on 0 ghosts, hesitated on nothing. Less guts in the same thing. always lose 1% at the end. Jesus Christ. If not for that, I lost 1% on floor 1 and 1% on floor 2. Unfortunately, it was 2% on floor 2. 97% sanity left, though. Again, there should be no reason for this to not be 300. We did it! We did it! Let's freaking go! 300 out of 300. My god. Okay, so this is a new day. I've been recording for 18 minutes. I died once on the second section, but besides that, yeah, so I can beat this game in about 15 minutes, we'll say. 100%. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to end my video on the horror tolerance test. As usual, there'll be a link in the description to watch it yourself, but for now, hopefully you've enjoyed. Please leave a like if you did, subscribe for our brand new. This is the boy, Boss Fatwod. Thanks for watching, of course, always. Peace.